Chillin' with Chelsea. Hey guys, welcome back to Chillin' with Chelsea. I'm Chelsea, and we're gonna do another episode of Stardew Valley. So here we go. Checking the weather first. First and foremost is always the weather. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle. Okay, they're gonna be happy with me today, and there's nothing else. Alright. So we had just gotten copper bars, which is awesome! And we got a bunch of parsnips this time. Parsnips are a good gift for some people, so I'm going to keep a few of them. And oh, and I need to water my plants. That would be good, wouldn't it? To be, you know, watering the plants for the next harvest. What? I'm at half energy now. I think it'd be good probably to go back into the mine rather than buy a bunch of seeds. Oh, we have 2 at least. And I need to save these gold parsnips for our quality crops bundle. I'm gonna go get more crops. I love crops. Crops. Yay! Wow. We got a bunch of crops, or a bunch of foraging items, I should say. So, these can actually be turned into wild seeds. I don't really love doing that. That's not really my favorite thing to do with these. Right now I just like selling them. Mostly, the leeks I like to give to George because he loves leeks. And I like to save some for his birthday as well, because his birthday, I don't think it's this month. I think it's maybe next month or the month after or something. Or maybe the month after that. Okay, I've covered all my bases. Excellent. But he likes leeks a lot. I don't like to sell the daffodils because a lot of people like the daffodils just in general. They're okay with them. And there is one person in particular who loves them that we haven't met yet. Yeah, that's right. I said that there's more characters in the game that you may not know about. So, super fun. Or maybe you do. And if so, leave a comment down below telling me who it is. You know, I'm curious to see who plays this game. Let's say hi to Maru. Have you met my mother? She's the town's carpenter. I have, actually. She was the one that walked me into town. Let's go into Pierre's, I guess. Oh, do you want to see Mario right now? She's adorable. Look, she's in this cute... Oh my god, you're so cute. Hi, Mario. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? You're really fucking adorable. Yeah, so she works at Dr. Harvey's, which means he's our rival. Kind of. Not really. Everybody loves us. Everybody loves us. We're just the best. Okay. Throw these in there. Get out some fertilizers and put that down. Excellent. Most excellent. And now we'll run off to the mine. Might as well. Hi, kitty cat. I wonder if there's a mod to change the cat color. I'm sure there has to be, because so many people have done so many different variations of the characters. I'm sure that somebody really wanted a different looking cat, and I think that people have even done a variation of the horses. So, I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it's 11:40, so we can't go into the Adventurers Guild yet. That's what I mean by this is a weird time. 2 is a bizarre time to be the opening, because you can't wait till 12 because they're not gonna be open. So then I have to leave and come back. It makes it complicated. And usually I'm in the mine still. When that time rolls around, I'm gonna steal these. These are mine now. Ah! My fragile body! Please, please. No autographs. Thank you. No. Okay. Look, see? I told you we'd get more topaz. Ta-da! When I was first playing Stardew Valley, all of these mines scared the crap out of me. I swear, I was so scared to play this game. And I was actually by myself at home. Ryan was on a business trip. And oh, actually, I'm gonna murder you. Oh yeah, and one of these things came out at me, which scared the shit out of me. Oh, I got a yam! Interesting. I've never got a yam from them. At least I don't think so. Maybe I have. I've forgotten. Ah, go away. I don't want to be your friend. I'm only friends with cool people, and you're not a cool person. I got this game to kind of pass the time, though, while he was, traveling, because it's a really fun game. Fun little game to pass the time with, and then he thought he actually was the one that suggested it, to me. He thought I'd like it because I love Harvest Moon. So, of course, I like a lot of different games, but Harvest Moon is one of my favorite games. I was nervous at first to play this game because I thought it was going to be Harvest Moon ripoff, but it really isn't. I think that he did a great job of differentiating between the two games, and, you know, improving on some things and that were from Harvest Moon, adding his own storyline to it. Come on. I like the message in this game. I think it's a good message. And yeah, overall, I really like what Concerned Ape did with this game. Let's go say hi to Demetrius. Oh, and we're out early, so we can go say hi to, I didn't even read that. Sorry. We can go say hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys don't even know what's happening. Maybe some of you do, but I haven't gotten one of these in so long. This is an ancient seed, and they're amazing. And you will see why later in the game. But, oh my gosh. I have been looking for one of these in one of my other playthroughs in Toby Broby actually for so long, and it just was not showing up. So let's see. So this is the eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe. We need 1,000 slimes and we only have 39. Also, we need 150 of we don't know, 200 of something else that we don't know of, 50 of something we haven't seen yet, and 125 cave insects. Those are the little guys that float back and forth, I believe. And I wonder if those larva thing also count as cave insects. And then we need 30 Dougies and 500 of something else that we have no idea what it is. So whenever we get something, we talk to Gil. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. Yeah, so you can't really make friends with either of them, so it's not worth, you know, trying to reach out and make friends with them all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this ancient seed. My life is complete. Oh, I've already said hi to my cat, huh? Sorry, Voodoo. Didn't mean to bonk you in the head with my sword. It's a weird innuendo. We are getting there. We are really close to being able to get a silo, I think. I think we need more stone, though, if I remember correctly. So, maybe we're not as close as I had hoped. Oh no, did I sell them? I wasn't thinking straight. Oh, and I have this amethyst as well. I'm gonna put this away. Amethyst is great. A few characters like that, actually. So I like to keep them for those people. I give one to Gunther because they're a fairly common mineral. And then I keep the rest. I don't sell them or anything. I hoard them. I forgot where I was going for a second. Oh, jeez. We're gonna go see if there's any spring onions. That's where we're going. No. Why you not love me? There's no way we're getting a gold bar to Haley. We haven't even gotten iron bars. That's just not happening. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Yep. Means we both live outside of town. I'm so good. Alright, and then I think I'm just gonna chop down wood for the rest of the game. Or the game. For the rest of the day. Yeah, that's it. I've quit as a farmer. I'm going to become a lumberjack. I no longer want to be a farmer. Let's change into these boots, because otherwise I'll forget like I did before. Grab this. No. 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 Cry. So, for now that ancient seed doesn't grow, we can see if we can do anything with it. I like to save it, though, for the greenhouse when we get that, because I just think it definitely has it definitely does have more of a yield. It might be okay to at least grow during the summer. We're not going to grow it during the spring, though, because it's already too late in the season. Poof. Thank you. I was wondering. Chops things and doesn't get anything from them. Perfect. Eventually we're gonna want all of this stuff clear anyway, so that we can put in aminals and things like that and have a nice farmy farm. It gets more crazy as you go over this way. I was going to use those torches in my farm because it gets so dark at night and then I can't really see where I'm going. Obviously. This will be our last one. Woohoos! Let's just head to bed. Might as well. We're almost gonna pass out. Go to sleep for the night. We made so much money. Very good. That's alright. Check the weather report. Tell me it'll rain. That's not... So, they're gonna be happy. It's gonna rain. Or it's not gonna rain, sorry. It's gonna be sunny. And... I want it to rain. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as a convenient place to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Robin. She's upselling me. She's trying to get my money. You won't ever get my money, Robin. Never. So the interesting and frustrating part about forage seeds, like the spring seeds and things like that, are that it doesn't always keep the tilled soil when you go to harvest the item. So if you've noticed, whenever I pulled a parsnip up, it still keeps whatever tilled soil I have underneath. It still keeps the fertilizer underneath. It still keeps all those things. It does not do that necessarily with the forage seeds. So that's kind of why I don't like them a whole lot. But when you're in a bit of a pickle as far as, I mean, these might disappear tomorrow. They might not, but they might. And so it might just be worth it to plant some spring seeds to at least get maybe a golden foliage or forage items that I can sell. But then I have to water it every day. So that's the pros and cons of these spring seeds. And there's one for every season, including winter. And winter actually makes sense because foraging items are the only things that you can really grow in winter. That makes sense. I think adding 4 more to our routine isn't too bad. Go say hi to our kitty cat. Hey Voodoo, how you do? I'm gonna see actually if I can get a silo today. It is Wednesday. I believe that Robin is open on Wednesdays. Okay, now we're ready. I hope that she doesn't need more than 90, but she might. I forget how much it is. If that's the case, I'll head to the mine again today and mine up some more stuff and then probably come back the next day. Hey, Maru, my love. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work at Harvey's clinic. Oh, I know, I saw. He says he likes having me around in case his medical equipment goes haywire. I fucking hate Harvey. I'm gonna murder him. I mean, that's nice, Maru. Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? Excuse me! Okay. Let's see. Let's construct some farm buildings. So, a coop, for instance, is 4,000 gold, 300 wood, 100 stone. You can get a stable for a horse. You can get the slime hutch. Honestly, I'm not huge about the slime hutch. These sheds are awesome. You can put down as many as you want and you can fill it with a ton of stuff, whatever you really want to fill it with. So that's kind of cool. The mill is interesting. Okay, I need 100 stone and 100 gold as well. Oh, that's right. I need money. Oh. Oh, right, I need money. That might be important to doing that. You know what this calls for? Crying. Lots of crying. Let's chop down some wood. Let's try and get that fucking goddamn scythe jumped in front of the axe, and I didn't want you, scythe. Stupid. Anyway. I want to get that bridge because that'll give me a bunch of moolah. If you want wood quickly, it's actually better to just chop the tree down and leave the stump because you technically get more wood by chopping the tree per hit. Not a ton more, just a little bit more. I like to get rid of the pine first because there's so many pine. There's a ton down in the forest. If you ever need more, you just go down there and then you get pine cones and then you plant some pines on your farm. I'm trying not to cut up these weeds too much because I don't have my scythe. I probably should have brought it over with me, but I was being stubborn. And I don't want to chop them if I'm not gonna get mixed seeds out of them. I can get rid of one, okay, so that I can get through this easier. We're almost there. We just need 4 more wood. I'm gonna grab my scythe too. Might as well. It's getting nuts. Ooh, I forgot that I don't know how I survived that, to be honest. I really don't. Yay, mixed seeds. I should have waited on those spring seeds, I guess, huh? That's okay. Hurrah! More seeds! Found a ton in here.
Just gotta chop down this tree. This is so exciting.
I wonder if I could just... Yes. I'm just gonna get rid of them. I probably wasn't gonna use them anyway, to be honest. We have 300 wood! So now we're gonna make that awesome bridge. And it'll be awesome. It'll be so cool. I'll be cool. Foraging items, please. Oh, it's Abigail. What are you doing in here, Abigail? Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. What do you want? Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought we were talking and we were gonna have a nice time. I guess not. Oops. We got some glass shards. Good thing we picked those up. Children come to this beach. Yes, I want to use 300 pieces of wood on this bridge. Oh, thank you. And now we can go pick up really cool items like coral. We've already picked up one of those. So this will give us a ton of money and also foraging experience, which is nice. Hurrah! Oh, cutscene.
Sounds like those raccoons are back at it again. Filthy vermin. You turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare up those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll scare the raccoon. Oh, you're not a raccoon. This is awkward. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No. It's a shame for food to go to waste. Some of these are sad. Yes, it's disgusting. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. You know, it really is a shame for food to go to waste. That we throw out a lot of really good food. So, as a society, we throw out a lot of food. So, thanks, Faye. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. That's probably a good thing. You know, you don't know what's in there. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. That's what I call my butthole. It's spicy marinara. I worked at a pretty cool coffee shop, at a chain coffee shop, when I was living back in San Francisco, going to college. I worked at a really cool one because the manager ended up figuring out a way to donate to charities, but apparently it was very difficult and we had to stop after a period of time, which was sad. There wasn't really a way to get that food to people who needed it, and that's just something that seems to happen a lot. Also, almost the entire time that I worked there, they would give me any of the food items that were, in quotation marks, expired. They weren't expired. They were just, they didn't taste as good as when we first got them, really. The sad part about that is a lot of food gets thrown out because people don't buy all of the food. It's better to have more than to have, because otherwise people won't keep coming back to your store, especially in San Francisco where there were coffee shops every corner, so you really had to make yours very good. It is kind of a competition between stores. It was great because they'd give me the extra food, and I was a poor college student, and when I was first living in the dorms, I could go back to my dorm room and be like, hey bitches, here's a bunch of food, and people would just, take what they wanted. And one of my friends was like, you could charge money for this, and I said to them, why? I was getting this all for free and I can't eat it all anyway. So I was able to give it at least to a bunch of other really poor college students, art college students, mind you. So yeah. So it was, it made me feel really good, and if you can give food to someone in need, it's a good thing. Don't give money to them, give food, because you don't know if they're going to spend that money on drugs. But alright, and with that, we're going to end this episode here. So we're going to go to sleep for the night. We leveled up farming to level 2. We got a watering can proficiency and a hoe proficiency. Yeah, we did. We got the new crafting recipe of stone fence and a mayonnaise machine and a sprinkler. So that's good. And we got some really good sales today, so we should definitely be able to buy it in the next, buy the silo in the next video. So I will see you guys then. Bye!